Hi chat. Hi chat. Hi chat. Hi chat. Hi. Hi chat. So I've only ever seen playthroughs of. I'm gonna turn the music down. Hold on. I turned it down earlier, but I'm turning it down again. Oh nope, not all the way. Go back. Okay, I've only ever seen playthroughs, or watched my friends play this game, so this shall be exciting. As somebody who loves to go to conventions and stuff, very, very excited. Local.
I just need
Show tutorials.
a little bit more gold to make the thing. Which means no more gold rocks.
Short game, and then we can probably do a longer game later. But right now, all I really have time for is a short game.
Where did you take me, Mr. Orphan? On one hand, this solves.
Silver. What are we vibing with, chat? I'm kind of vibing with retro. Am I unmuted? Did I remember to? I did. Okay. I'm kind of vibing with retro, I think. Ad break. Yeah, we're gonna go with retro. SpookyCon. For some, it was just a nerdy convention, but for us, it was 4 days to celebrate our many passions and obsessions, fiercely and unapologetically. And we weren't alone. Regardless of what you loved, you could always find people who'd make you feel seen and understood. Anywhere else, we might have been seen as weirdos and misfits. But here we could finally feel like no matter who we were, we belonged. Ooh! Oh, I need to get some DLC. That can happen later, though. You. No, he is fine. And Azure. Oh, hey, you know who's not on screen, actually? Why is Azure not? Ah, I see. Give me 1 second.
There's nothing in the fridge.
Azure moment. There they are. Okay. I actually really like this soundtrack. That's really fun.
Goo-gooby.
Goo-gooby. Hello.
Hey.
You're on top of the sub goal.
I'm so tiny.
Yeah.
Also, speaking of tiny, why is the you don't need to make me bigger. Why is the sub goal word so tiny and
I don't
circle
know.
is so big?
I don't know. I need to fix it, and I just haven't had the.
You can still use the stream labels in Streamlabs if you have Streamlabs.
Yeah.
It's called Streamlabel. And,
I'll.
I don't know. That one works better for me.
Yeah,
Usually.
I'll fix it after this.
Also, I have to point it out. I have to point it out. This little guy's name. What is his name again? Is it Oz? Whatever. This character.
It is Oz. Yeah.
Is this just the trans guy experience? The trans mask experience? Does everybody choose him? Is that it?
Yes. I thought you were gonna bring up the irony of it also being the name of the main character of my favorite anime.
No, I was going to point out how every single trans mask person I'm friends with chooses this as their character.
He's a cute little guy.
He is a cute little guy. I also resonate with him.
Where are you?
Well, I gotta make that.
Pardon me if I still cough a little bit or whatever.
There we go. Okay. Nah, you're chill. Okay.
Being here feels good.
Oh, I love him.
I do as well.
But as dreamy as SpookyCon was, it also came with its own set of pressures, some of which we already knew so well. At the end of those 4 days, the after party loomed over our heads, posing that one evergreen question. Would we get a date for that night? How many... I didn't play the other 4 games, or the other 3 games, just this one. As uncertainty plagued our hearts, we couldn't help but think of the 6 hottest nerds at the con.
Cool.
Zoe, an eldritch cutie who went from endless deity and harbinger of destruction to author of the renowned fanfic Liam Fromm.
That's an awful idea.
Liam de Lioncourt, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor... Was she writing fanfiction about this real person?
Apparently. It appears that way, yes.
Not only that, this real person that she knows. Like, she's sitting right next to him. That's crazy.
Yeah. Wanna write fanfics about each other?
Yeah, absolutely. That'd be so fun. We just subject each other to the horrors.
No, the worst thing is, like, forget all of, like, the like, romance ones other, like, content creators would do for fun. No, we would just, like, commit crimes.
Yeah, we'd give each other multiple
We would
diseases.
just chop each other into little
Yeah,
pieces.
yeah, fully.
I love my
I'm drinking a Ring Pop flavored soda.
What the fuck is that?
I got it from Dollar Tree.
What the... What?
I got it from the Dollar Tree. It's Ring Pop
Yeah, that
Blue
sounds like
Raspberry
something you
Craft
get from a Dollar
Soda.
Tree.
It was $1.25 and it tastes like somebody went,
Man, I
you
can't
know-
even say anything. I once bought, like, blue raspberry warhead soda at a Dollar Tree.
that soda's pretty freaking good. They sell
It
that
is good! And it's blue!
and it's blue! It tastes like blue. I love things that taste like blue.
I just love things that are
Very
blue.
much
Yeah, me too. Okay, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork.
Hooray!
He's made of goop!
He's made of goo! Oh my god, my chair's so squeaky. I need to fix that somehow.
Doug Campbell, a kind-hearted slime that was incredibly broke from supporting all the fandoms he loved. Me with telephone game.
Don't worry about it.
And I'm gonna, on purpose, spend more money on telephone game. Omen, 25, an evil overlord who was recently freed from imprisonment in exchange for giving up her passion for stabbing people.
I have the perfect cosplay for that.
Oh my.
Gay? Wait, actually, who's that person's voice actor? Hold on.
That's fucking. Oh my god, his name escapes me. It's fucking Blitz from.
I know. I'm double checking.
Oh crap. I went up,
I wanna say
Brandon
Brandon
Rogers.
Rogers. Yes, I got it right. Okay.
I knew it. I knew it. I literally
Yeah.
knew it. I heard the gay in his voice.
Yeah. Nico Sharp, an over-the-top mimic who preferred cosplay over shape-shifting, even if they weren't the best at getting into character.
Anyway.
Oh, it's a clown! Hello!
I immediately knew by the silhouette. Hello. Hi.
And April, do you want to I can restart and put it on 2-player.
Nah. I don't want to compete or anything.
Okay. A clown idol who is contractually obligated to bottle up all of her non-camera ready emotions inside cute mascots. Nikki and Dunloss.
I mean, I was going to say Rosie Stormfall.
That is Rosie Stormfall, you're so correct! I completely, oh my god. Rosie Stormfall, who didn't say fuck for several months, because I forgot I could every time I was on stream.
Why is there a crab? Whose crab is that?
Whose crab is that? It had to be one of them, but who? We had 4 days to gather some courage and shoot our shot. What's the worst that can happen? Being rejected and alone for the rest of our lives? Ha! We'd had our fair share of love and rejection. This surely wasn't our first rodeo. And as we had grown to know ourselves better, we realized we felt more confident. Now you'll have to choose 3 things you like. Each like is tied to one or several romance options. Your likes will soft lock, quote unquote, you into some Rose? I'm gonna say Rose. I don't know what it wants me to say, but I'm gonna say Rose. You'll encounter more often. You can correct this quote-unquote soft lock by meeting other Rose. Romance option! It stands for romance option. I'm so smart.
Yeah.
In the food court, which you'll see later. After the likes phase, you'd be asked to choose a top 3 within a category. You'll choose your first, second, and third favorite option in descending order. This will shape your starting stats. Okay. Oh god. Retro games. Garfield x Naruto is an option made specifically for Rambu.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know any of these guys. This one
Just vibes. Just go by vibes.
This one looks
dude.
like Dan Avidan in Ninja Sex Party.
You're correct. Just with purple straight hair.
Yeah. I enjoy her guns. We weren't new to all of this, so this time we challenged ourselves with a goal other than finding love. With the support of Zoe and Liam, I am new to all of this because I asked you, which Monster Prom game should I get? And you said, the 4th one.
Well, I keep getting ads for it, and every time I go, convention, that's my job, and I don't know, it was on my mind. I don't know what you want me to say, man.
With the support of Zoe and Liam, we had decided to take on a project we had been putting off for too long.
Also consider, I've only ever played one, dating sim, ever.
I want to play. Oh, I saw that in my Steam thing earlier, so I'm gonna play it later. Making our own comic. We had so many ideas, and yet we always found excuses not to work on them. Me, but with writing, for real. And drawing.
Not me. Couldn't be me.
I'm putting off that. I need to finish that drawing I'm working on, but it kills me. But the con was the perfect setting to find inspiration and go for it. Oh god, we only have 2 genres. Is it angry or romance? I guess it's action. The fear of failure had stopped us for too long, but then we reminded ourselves of the one thing that always kept us going. That we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start.
But I'm not prepared.
No.
Wait a second.
Oh, dude. Wait, I forgot I was supposed to be doing my job.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm a little distracted by the background, but I'll tell you my thoughts on it in a second.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah, no need to rush into this. We're here to give you some tips on how to do cons the right way.
The right way! Spend lots of money, and, that's it. I spend lots of money.
Right.
Think of it like...
Oh.
I'm gonna do some.
Okay.
We can... There's 2 characters, we can both pick one, it's fine. Think of it as like some sort of tutorial.
God knows you use one of those.
As everyone knows, the main activity of a con is finding love. In what universe? This
I
one.
must be doing cons wrong, I guess.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I know it isn't really, but this is Oz we're talking about. Look at him. He's probably aiming to get a date at that big con after party. Con rave.
Yes. The silence speaks volumes.
Well, if you want to get a date, you'd better get to know the other person and what they look for in a potential partner.
Exactly. Do they share your dreams and fears? Are your visions of the world in sync? Are your souls truly compatible?
Too complicated. Let's say someone's personality can be defined through 5 traits: smarts, boldness, creativity, charm, and fun. I know they're just the stats in the game, but it seems like she's like, stop it. This is all people are. You're making it complicated. Let's call them stats. It sounds cooler and more video gamey.
A tad reductive, but let's work with that.
Then you have to ask yourself, is your fun high enough for someone who loves to party? Is your boldness low enough for someone who likes to peace and quiet?
Sometimes people are even more ambiguous. Like, they may like someone who's just balanced.
The point is, everyone has their standards. Stat standards.
And if by some chance you want to go to the party by yourself,
Which is a totally valid option if that's your jam.
don't think you'll be exempt from managing your stats. You can still fail at it.
You can fail at going by yourself.
Yeah, apparently. I guess there's, you can look like a total loser.
Yeah. There's more stuff to keep in mind, but let's cover that later, okay? There was a panel I wanted to check out.
Sounds good. And I have to rehearse the next tutorial.
Tutorial.
Oh, right.
Have fun, Oz. Okay, you wanted to
Okay,
talk about the background.
I wanted to talk about the background. Hotel, show, expo, and vendors. You know how shit it would be to have the vendors that separated from
Yeah.
the expo hall?
It sucks so bad.
It sucked for the the attendees and the vendors.
Yeah.
Plus, what a show! Is that specifically for panels? Why would the panels be outside the expo
Why is it
hall?
why is it all in different buildings? The only thing that needs to be in a different building is the hotel.
Honestly, it's really bugging me because that kind of con would like literally just suck so bad.
Yeah. For
I mean,
everyone.
they look like they're in close proximity, but once again, when it comes to foot traffic, you want your stuff in the same building
Also-
so that no one gets left out.
Also, it being all separated like that, real inaccessible. Really inaccessible for, like,
And-
wheelchair users and stuff.
I know it's just for like the game purpose and like going specific places to find specific characters, but man, realistically, that would suck.
Anyway, we're going to the vendors, because that's where I spend most of my time at cons anyway. I spend it here, in Artist Alley, right there. I love that there's a sign that says merch. You buy a cool t-shirt, which features the entire JoJo family tree. Needless
Hell
to
yeah!
say, it's several sizes too big for you. You get back to the stand to return it, but the vendor doesn't take refunds. Unacceptable!
Perfectly acceptable, actually.
Yeah, the standard most times. What he can give you is a free JoJo pose. You take it. It forces the limits of your flexibility, but you gain 2 charm from striking such a pose. So he doesn't take refunds, but he does force you to JoJo pose.
No, that's perfect. That's great.
You, Liam, Owen, and Doug are wandering the merch hall looking for the stupidest t-shirts to gift your friends back home when...
Do you want me to do this one?
Yeah. Do you-
Hello! Do you want to buy my Zine? It's a riveting
Oh my
chronicle
God.
about the adventures of Super Vacuum Cleaner!
Super vacuum cleaner is crazy. Do you want to do the slime guy?
I mean, I'm already Liam as well, though.
That is true. Okay. Oh my god. Hold on.
You have to be emo. Do it.
I would sooner spend my money on a leisurely root canal be gone from me. But Omen's money and her leisurely root canal are put at risk when a mugger,
Man. the anti-Garen.
when a mugger jumps out and holds you all at gunpoint. Our con
What?
is crazy.
Why? No, that's not allowed in a convention.
Definitely
they check all the
not.
props.
They do. They really do.
You know what? Sure. Give me all your valuables or get ready to die.
No, thank you. Can I stab this man, Liam?
Nope.
No, that will corrupt your redemption arc. Just give him your valuables. They're not worth risking our lives.
Aw.
No.
But I just bought this limited edition Goku Tamagotchi. Goku Tamagotchi would go hard. I'd be willing to take 1 or 2 bullet wounds for it.
Fuck that! I don't want your wallets, or your jewelry, or even your Tamagotchis!
Nice.
Thank goodness.
I'll kill you if you can't offer me something truly valuable! Like a fanzine about a vacuum cleaners with superpowers! Oh god. Wow! Good thing I'm selling exactly that sort of sign just 2 feet away from you!
What a relief. Let's buy a copy for the mugger.
Actually, I'll only accept 1 copy from each person here who doesn't want to die.
That's crazy. This game is crazy. I love it.
Things just happen. It's great. Guys, this is a scam. The robber and the sign seller are obviously in on this together.
Liam!
Liam, you idiot, don't you see? This criminal is demanding a very rare and specific valuable that we happen to have available in our vicinity. She's so angry, and I'm just so trying to be so monotone with it. It's so funny.
It's great. It's great. I love it. Absolutely.
You are lucky I was here to notice our golden opportunity. Now let us seize it. You'd better think of a way to avoid being mugged that doesn't involve buying a shitty fanzine about vacuum cleaners.
Which one you picking?
How come you didn't think of that before? You proceed to stab the robber.
Hey, you can't stab my mugger! Do you know how hard it is to hire a fake mugger on Craigslist?
Craigslist. Huh. So it's okay for Oz to stab people because he isn't going through redemption. I think I get it.
Please, stop.
Omen, do you understand that that still does not make it okay to stab people?
No, I don't.
Well, it's not. For starters, stabbing people is against the law.
Holy moly!
Oh no. Is Oz gonna go to jail?
Considering how many crimes I've seen Oz get away with, I doubt it.
How many crimes is this person committing? That's crazy.
I mean, that's you, bro! How many crimes have you committed?
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
I would actually, for research purposes.
Yes.
At least 3.
Maybe.
I
Possibly.
mean, technically, isn't, like, jaywalking considered a crime? I'm sure
in
everybody's-
America, jaywalking is definitely a crime. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure everyone's in the hundreds then.
Only in America, though. In other countries, it's not.
Then every American is in the hundreds.
Yeah. No, yeah, at least 3. Not counting multiple
You had to
jaywalkings.
think about it!
Well, I had to... Yeah. Because I don't commit
No,
crimes.
this is a bit!
I don't commit crimes often. But what would be realistic for the bit?
At least 3! Or, you know, moving on.
Azur, you okay there?
Yeah, I'm doing great. I'm committing multiple crimes, apparently. Why is this guy's outfit the non-binary flag?
Don't worry about it.
Congoers walk around the unconscious, bleeding mugger, some stopping to take pictures. They probably think it's some sort of cosplay performance. You mean when I stab someone, I get imprisoned in an Iron Maiden for more than a century, but when Oz does it, it's just a quirky little thing? Well, you gotta admit that when he stabs people, he just seems so silly and cute. Rosy moment for real! In her defense, her sword is about the size of a, like, safety
A
pin.
toothpick. It's
yeah,
so small.
It's so tiny. You're not gonna get that hurt from it. Omen stares at you, and you give your best, oopsie, I just stabbed someone face. The same one that's gotten you out of countless murder charges. I need there to be a bug character. Oh. I guess it is what one might call silly and cute. You will have to teach me that face.
Please don't.
You gain +2 boldness for being a silly little psychopath, but lose 2 fun.
My turn? Really?
Wait a second! It's time for a new episode of Tutorials with Liam and Zoe.
Yes, we realize we have explained the importance of managing stats, but we didn't cover how to manage them properly.
Exactly! Stats can be managed in a number of ways, but let's cover the most important one.
That'd be experiencing the sort of absurd and exciting adventures that usually take place once we visit a location.
Like, apparently stabbing a mugger. Let's call these experiments events for short. Experiences. I promise I'm not dyslexic.
No, you clearly are. Signed, a dyslexic person. Peer reviewed. Normally, during an event, you faced a conflict you must solve by choosing between potential solutions, options, if you will. What you choose will define you as a person. If you choose a smart option, you'll gain smarts.
Yeah, if you choose to punch a bear, that'd be quite bold of you, so you'd gain boldness. If you choose to punch a bear.
Yeah. But stats are also lost when choosing an option. Every path not taken is a stat lost.
Which is to say, if you choose the smart option instead of punching the bear, then you gain smarts, but lose boldness.
Just try not to punch a bear, okay?
What if I want to punch a bear?
I say you
to be fair,
punch
I
the
think if
bear.
you-
I'm gonna punch the bear!
If you punch a bear, you're gonna lose a hand.
Not if it's stuffed.
Not if
That's
it's
not the kind of
just
bear
a
they're
gay
talking
man.
about.
Not if it's just a gay man, it's crazy.
What?
Liam, let Oz punch a bear if that's who he is as a person.
Anyway, there are a few more ways of managing stats, like
Liam, let's write those down in a manual or something. I really wanted to go check out those limited figurines I told you about.
true. We can keep giving you tips later, yes? In the meantime, don't get yourself killed.
Oh. Okay.
Holy shit, it's
Oh my god! I've never actually played Cult of the Lamb.
actually it's you. I didn't realize it's just you in cosplay. That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. You're flaunting your cosplay all over the lobby. Suddenly, you like Oz with somebody else. Somebody cosplaying your character's arch nemesis. You both freeze in place, facing each other. Sparks fly between you. The angry kind of sparks. You make your best threatening face, and she leaves. Maybe this is all in your head, and she was just weirded out? Whatever, you get into boldness for facing your worst enemy. Suddenly, you hear angry chants in the lobby. You, Liam, Nico, and Doug get closer to investigate, and you find a small group of protesters waving picket signs. At Con?
Somehow I feel like I've seen this somewhere before, but I don't remember where. I have been going to conventions many years.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Doug. My main task as a con volunteer is to turn your frowns upside down. What is making your con experiences suboptimal? We're protesting against the cancellation of Caveman Manor, our favorite TV show ever. What? That show about a cryogenically frozen caveman who wakes up in Victorian England? What? I want to watch that so bad.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome. Do you want me to do that one, or do you want
Hold
to
on,
do
I'm
that
dying.
Why is Bro naked?
He's cosplaying a mimic.
I thought he was a mimic.
Oh yeah, he is a mimic. So that's just... He's not even cosplaying. He's just
Naked.
naked. What the hell?
In a con? Actually, no. Usually they have some sort of rule that you
His bits are covered.
But does he have shoes?
It doesn't show the shoes.
That's also a con rule.
Yeah, bits are covered shoes. That's... They canceled it! What an injustice!
I know for a fact you've never even watched that show.
Well, now that it's canceled, I know I never will. And that fills me with righteous rage! You'd love it, Nico. The caveman falls in love with the Countess of Earlwichshire and tries to woo her with primitive charms. Exactly, and they canceled it right when there were hints that that Countess might actually be a descendant of the caveman. So there's also an incest plotline, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, it sounds about right. You know what? It's a convention. Yeah, no, that tracks.
Wah!
Bro just went, wah! What? I need to know if their love is forbidden!
Oh well, yet another show devoured by the streaming era's fast food culture.
Hey, speaking of shows that might be canceled, I need Lego Monkey Kid to have a 6th season.
I laugh as if I'm also not on the same boat.
Yeah. That's it, Liam? You're just gonna shrug your shoulders and call it a day?
Maybe, but I might also write a blog post about it this afternoon.
Can't we do something a little more hands-on? The con manager just told me we have to stop the demonstration because protesters are not buyers. Yeah, that tracks. I'm sure Oz has an idea. Fight fire with fire. If they canceled your favorite show, then the best strategy is clearly to cancel the studio exec's favorite show. Threaten the studio execs by sending them... Okay, well... That'd be a good idea, if we knew what the TV execs shows like to watch. What TV shows do the people who make TV shows watch? We don't need to know. Liam can write them a letter saying we'll cancel their favorite show.
Oh, now you want me to write, huh? What am I supposed to say? That we have a show-canceling powers?
Oh, genius!
Liam, you're a genius! We'll tell them we have a show-canceling spell. I bet they'll believe it. Magic spells tend to be super convenient. Ooh, I got another one. Tell them that we also have a spell that make their butts explode. People are super afraid of having their butts explode. Looks like all my friends are geniuses. Aw, stop it.
Alright, I've written all your nonsense. I'm sure your anonymous threats and make-believe powers will work like a charm.
Looks like they already did. Check this out. Caveman Manor returns for a 2nd season. Wow, that was quick. Can we do that for Lego Monkey Kid? They'll be like, wait a minute, this is just the plot of that game.
Ah! Sorry, alarm.
Alarm. Head of
I'm
production...
going to ignore my alarm.
Okay. Head of production releases press letter saying, we are happy to bring back the TV show just as long as poor people make great furniture, stays on TV, and our butts are safe. Oh, so that's what rich people like to watch. A show about poor people making chairs. You check out an episode on your phone. It turns out it's not about broke furniture makers, but about poor people being used as furniture. That tracks.
That also tracks, yeah.
Ugh.
Fuck. This is depressing.
Well, you're not gonna save the poor, but you did save the show. You gain 2 smarts but lose 2 boldness.
You sure it's my turn?
I'm just checking everything out one by one.
Awesome. So you're essentially back to your original stats,
Yeah.
except with less fun.
Yeah. You sit down to watch a post-mortem discussion of the game Domino. Why? You learn that the first iteration had no pieces at all, which made playing quite difficult. The 7th iteration added the crucial rule that forbids eating your own pieces. An hour later, you know more about Domino than anyone in your age group, which actually isn't hard, but still 2 smarts for you. Get ready to get hyped because you, Liam, and Doug are going to see April perform a live concert on the main stage.
Hi, my darling fools.
Do you want me to do this one, or do you want you to do this one?
It's just gonna be the rosy voice.
Do you want to do the rosy voice? Or do
Yeah,
you
you
want me
kind of
to-
want to make it just the rosy voice.
Okay.
Unless you want to do it. Do you want to do the clown?
Dude, I'll do whatever you want. I'm just trying
Okay.
to, like, figure out how many people are gonna be in a scene so that it's equal-ish.
Yeah. Hi, my sweet April Fools. How is everyone today?
April! April!
Woohoo! April, you're the best. This is my poor throat.
Which is why I'm trying to offer to, like, do other things for you.
It's fine. It's fine.
Doug, don't be vague with your support. She's the best at what? Also, I doubt she's the best. Such a superlative statement feels a bit insincere. Good support should be realistic and constructive. Look. April! You are quite decent at this! This isn't the best concert I've ever attended, but neither is it the worst! Woohoo!
I like this guy. Liam gives your poor throat.
Oh no, that's just regular.
I know, but it's gonna be worse.
No.
Liam gives a thumbs up. April is looking at you 3 with what one would could describe as murder eyes. I think I get it now. Let me try.
Here, I brought a mic. This way she'll be sure to hear your very helpful words of support.
Thanks. April! Even though my feet hurt a bit and and the acoustics in here aren't great, I'm having a super fun time!
Ah, good one, Doug. You can see the words of support have worked by how intensely April is looking at us 3.
Oh no. Here, Oz, your turn. No way are you using this mic. At this rate, April will get down from the stage just to murder you all. You'd better come up with an alternative way to show her your support. Become better supporters by filling the 3 most effective support roles: healer, enchanter, and the comedic relief. Imitation is the superior form of flattery. You, Doug, and Liam should hold a concert just in front of April's concert. You tell your friends your idea. Liam still thinks it's better to yell in his mic, but you get them both on board. By the end of April's first song, you 3 are ready. Thanks for coming, my darling fools. We've got a great show planned for you tonight. April, you used a lot of stamina in that performance. Allow me to heal it. April, I'm an enchanter. I have, this spell to protect you against arrows. You know, in case someone tries to shoot arrows at you.
Is a choice?
Oh, that's neat. But please stop doing weird magic at me. It's distracting. Are we making you nervous, April? Let me heal that. Nervousness is not something you can heal. It's not working, Liam. Lighten the mood with your hilarious one-liner.
I'm not saying it. I don't even understand how that line is funny or helpful in any way.
Do it, Liam. April's counting on us.
I am Liam DeLioncourt, and I swear I thought.
It's only funny because he didn't want to say.
Pretty much.
but
That was epic.
it worked. You silly geese. Come on, quiet down so I can focus on the concert. The concert goes off without a hitch. Probably thanks to your support. You gain 2 smarts from knowing so much about support rules, and lose 2 creativity.
I'm going to grab a food real quick. One second.
Silver. She's not paying attention to me. I don't have Silver. She's sitting right next to me, and I'm still gonna text her on Discord.
Huh?
Can you get me one of these out of the fridge?
If there is any, give me 1 moment.
There should be one.
Okay, I'm back. Food isn't ready yet, so I'm just here for now.
Okay.
I'm scared of big crowds.
Then why'd you go to a concert? Or a con in general?
I mean, to be fair, I also dislike big crowds, and yet I go to the biggest conventions every year and weave my way through.
Yeah. You head to the front desk of the hotel to ask for an extra towel. They give you one. You're drunk with power, so you decide to test how many extra towels you can ask for before they tell you to stop. You manage to get 14 extra towels. Huh. What can you do with this many towels? You only needed 1. You decide to build a towel fort in your room. You gain 2 creativity for such a magnificent architectural endeavor. Hey! Got my creativity back. You head back to the hotel room with Liam and Omen and walk in on Doug letting the spooky con mascot use his laptop for some reason. Oh!
What is that thing?
Okay. Hello.
Oh, hi there.
Hey guys, I'd like you to meet my friend Pom Pom. He's helping me get a better life.
What do you mean by that?
Well, we got to chatting outside, and I was talking about how much I love comics and movies, because you can live vicariously through the characters. And he said he knows a way for me to live a new life in real life. We just have to swap identities. No? He's almost done using my birth certificate and social security number to make a pretend ID with my name and his face on it. Oh!
Stop it.
Don't fucking let him do that. He's stealing your identity.
No, he's swapping identities with me. Don't worry, it's an even trade.
You want me to do that one?
Yeah.
Yup. I get done stealing a record, and he gets a daily call from my parole officer.
Fear not, Liam. I have an idea. Omen snatches Doug's laptop out of Pom Pom's hand and throws it out the window.
Hey, I was using that. I'm not leaving until I get a new identity.
Yeah, that's fair.
Nope.
It's not fair. He tried to scam you.
Hey, I said he could have a new identity, and I'm a slime of my word. Do any of you have a spare identity he could have? Oz? Time to put your years of experience creating amazing TTRPG character sheets to work. This is the same thing but illegal. Trusting carcinization, a proven form of convergent evolution which non-crab organisms evolve a crab-like body plan. This means he will eventually get a new identity as a crab. I do have years of experience making TTRPG characters.
That makes no sense.
That wouldn't even work. Character sheets have no legal bearing on...
Okay, Pum Pum. You can either do a melee build, a caster build, or a healer build. Which one sounds the most fun?
I guess melee. Melee is good, but it's weaker without a party. I recommend balancing yourself with some healing spells, or at least a toughness feat.
Why do you care? I thought you said this would not work.
Well, it won't. But if you all are going to do dumb shit, you should at least do it well.
Time to pick your your class and stats. What do you want to be proficient in, buddy?
I guess being good at stealing and avoiding the cops would be pretty great for me.
Rogue it is. Speaking of D&D, starting August 3rd on Sundays, I will be streaming Pathfinder campaign. I don't know what time yet, but that will be sorted out shortly.
Nice. Is that the one I'm in, or is it a different one?
It's a different one. I'd need to... so much needs to happen. Everything, everywhere.
Yep.
Ooh, that sounds compelling. Can I be a rogue instead of a reformed villain?
No.
Oh my... How do I... Okay. Killjoy. Now you gotta pick your name. This is critical. A good name can make or break your TTRPG experience.
I don't know. You got any ideas?
Unfortunately for you, I have already chosen the best name in existence, but it is not too late for you to take a second prize and become Omen Jr. Satisfied, Omen Jr. leaves to register his character sheet at the DMV. You gain +2 creativity for helping him remake himself, but lose 2 smarts.
No. Where to sit?
Why is he naked?
Why are you real?
What? Ah! I don't appreciate him.
I just rejected that entirely. My body fully rejected that. What? Why? Why are you a real person? Why are you not the head in the corner? Gross. Go away.
Welcome to the food court. You'll be visiting this twice per run. Ah yes, this tutorial will be delivered by me, the narrator. Tutorials explained by characters are fun and immersive, but as the narrator, I have the power to go straight to the point. I don't like you being a real person! For example, I can just tell you that by pressing tab, you can access useful info. Or that you can consult the dialogue history by either pressing H or mouse wheel up. That's why that keeps happening. I keep accidentally doing my mouse wheel.
I don't like how contoured it is.
I don't either. Put it back. Cool, huh? Anyhow, back to the food court. Food court turns are about getting to know the one person you want to take to the con after party, even if that means getting to know yourself. There are 5 tables you can choose from. 3 of the tables are populated by the 6 romance options in pairs. One of the tables lets you call one of several guests, quote-unquote guests, who are essentially alternative date options. Finally, there's a table for you to sit alone. These tables are their own mechanics. As usual, our jam is obscuring said mechanics a bit, so you can focus on the narrative side of this experience. By playing, you can slowly but steadily learn how everything works. But if that's not your style, we've added a helpful explanation of everything in the manual. Feel free to check it out. Just keep in mind that each table only allows for 1 player. Now go choose a seat.
By the way, Thim says hi.
Hi, Thim.
Oh, why is it like that?
Tell them we're being harassed by the narrator of this game.
Okay.
So you want to go on a date, huh? No. As we've said, these mechanics are covered in the manual, but there's one little thing we wanted to cover here. You'll see some peppers on the different dates. They're a sort of spicy meter. This is like declaring your preference of spiciness when you're pursuing a date. It doesn't affect the date itself, but the ending you'll get if you succeed. The art might be the same, but the narrative won't.
Sim says kill him.
I wish I could, but it looks like he is made out of rock and would just bend my knife.
He's certainly made of something.
0 peppers will make the ending more platonic. 1 and 2 peppers will make the ending somewhere between romantic and suggestive. I managed to leave my first big con with 0 peppers, but a good friend. Well, it's a good friend now. We were acquaintances.
SpongeBob blink noise.
Why are you SpongeBob blinking at me?
Blink.
Don't stop it. 3 peppers.
People are talking about me. I try to pretend I don't exist.
3 peppers will make the ending definitely naughty. I don't think I can show that on Twitch.
Probably not. No.
Just keep in mind that choosing a low amount of peppers won't affect the content of secret endings, which might be naughty. Okay, you're now truly prepared to go on your first date. I don't know. Museum.
I gotta voice this guy, dude.
Yeah.
You're just torturing me. Wow.
You and Liam
Literally actively chose the option to torture me. Wow.
I could
I
have
see
chose
how it
the
is.
one with 3.
I would have walked out of Stream, dude.
Can I go back? Hold on.
No, it's fine.
Okay. You and Liam decide to visit a contemporary art museum.
Come on, think of something smart to say.
Obviously, Liam is in his element. He has copious amounts of information on every little weird sculpture, lump, or abstract blob you see. He's so enthusiastic, he ends up explaining the meaning of the fire extinguisher hanging next to a painting. You're about to correct him, but he looks so cute when he's enjoying himself. You end up learning a lot about art and fire extinguishers. Day 2.
Oh, I didn't actually have to do
I
anything.
brought
That's
extra
great.
markers.
It's time to work on the comic.
As your creative mentors, we've prepared very original questions that will spur extraordinary ideas.
We've written 2 per day.
You're welcome.
Once the exercise is done, you might see no comic just yet.
But you have to trust the process. Oz, your efforts will come to fruition by the end of the con.
That is a crazy short amount of time to like start and finish a comic that you
Nope,
hadn't even
I
started.
could do it.
That you
I
hadn't
could do
even
it.
started the concept work on?
Yeah.
And that's
do
why you're filled with rage 24/7.
Yeah. No, I love my job.
You are filled with rage right now.
Okay, I don't like animating.
That's part of your job.
What? Why do you think I'm here with you and not doing my job? I don't like animating.
This is also technically part of your job. You're fine.
Exactly. Choose the more fun job over the less fun job.
This is just the helping me get money part of your job.
Exactly.
But okay. Totally. How can you choose to answer the exercises will impact the script for the resulting comic? I recommend that you remember, or even take note of, every option that you choose during the exercise to better savor its impact once we get to see the resulting comic.
And there's more to these exercises. All these choices will shape you as a person.
Horrifying. Which is to say, they will affect your stats.
You'll feel these changes each time you solve one of the exercises. And there's one last thing I love about creative work. When several people collaborate, it changes them all as a group.
That's right! My personal advice is that even if one person is answering an exercise, the whole group should discuss it. To be clear, you'll gain a lot of stats tied to... It's just stat. You'll gain a lot of the stat, okay?
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna jump
Yeah.
out a window.
Uh-huh.
You'll
Can
gain
you
a lot
spell the word defenestrate?
Not off the top of my head.
Yeah.
That's a long word. It has a lot of letters.
Yeah.
Okay, to be clear, a lot of the stat tied to the chosen option, but you'll lose the stats tied to the options not chosen. And these stat effects will equally affect all players. Shush! Oh, that's you.
Shush that voice. It's me!
It's you!
Shush that voice. It's breaking the immersion. Ugh.
And also, he's gross and looks like a rock, and why is he wearing a Speedo? Anyway, enough procrastinating.
Zoe is right. It's time to work on your craft. Hold this pencil and let the mind wander.
You dive into comic work again. You're excited since the other day you had an idea for a kick-ass new character. You gotta admit, this character is secretly based on a friend of yours, so you give them a call to check if they're okay with you, using their likeness. And math.
What the fuck is the fourth answer?
The fourth answer is something we're not going to address.
Okay.
Wolves with gun for legs.
But there's too many options.
Stop right there. Oh my god, I keep accidentally pushing the mouse wheel. Stop right there. This is the stat police. We're here to test you on your stat knowledge. I don't want to. Just kidding, it's us, Zoe and Liam, renowned creators, verified hot people, and knowledgeable tutorial dispensers.
We thought, you've been giving Oz all these exquisite tips on how to manage stats, but how easy is it to know which option ties to which stat?
Yeah, some options will be easy to interpret, like how punching a bear feels like a very bold thing to do.
But some will be quite a bit more nuanced, and it might be hard to tie them to a stat.
Which is why we've written all the specifics to every stat in a manual for you to check, which will be available within the customized menu.
So even if an option might not feel tied to a specific stat, or even more than one, you just gotta take your time. Try to analyze what the biggest clue within the option and which stat relates to that specific clue.
Or you know what? Just ignore stats and choose whichever option feels more interesting to you. Live, fail, have fun.
I must agree with Zoe here. Just try not to feel too much.
Meh. Let's go play some DDR so I can see you fail too much.
Let's go. But don't be surprised if you're disappointed.
Does this guy kick ass at DDR? Because that'd be pretty cool.
That'd be really awesome, actually.
See you around, Oz. You find a portrait artist at the artist alley. Apparently, you can accurately portray your soul. You've always wondered what your soul looks like. Buff, small, and cute? Hey, maybe it's ginger-haired. It's ginger-haired. No, it's just you with a weird blue glow around you. But hey, that glow sure adds plus new charm to your looks. You, Liam, Doug, and April are browsing the cute magical girl figurines when you find some that are suspiciously wonky.
Art is dead.
These are some of the worst knockoffs I've ever seen. Astral Princess's skirt is red, not pink. Do better.
Liam, don't be so negative. After all, isn't pink a shade of red? If you squint your eyes, this looks almost official. Yeah, have some perspective, Liam. Look at the next stand. Those are some bad knockoffs.
What the fudge?
Oh wow, those are bad. I don't think any amount of squinting can save them. Yeah, if this were a contest for which knockoffs were the most knocked off, these would win.
Is this a woman? I can't tell.
Just be an angry dog.
You think those knockoffs are better than mine? I got way better stock than those ugly little shits. Let me bring out the good stuff.
Are you still reeling from Let's not talking about this.
Oh my god! Sorry, Amazon. It sounded realistic enough that it scared me a little bit.
Don't worry about it.
The seller sets out some knockoff figurines that truly push the boundaries of what could be considered merch.
Who the hell? Okay, am I this guy too?
I don't know. Do you want to be this guy too?
Sure. Ha, that's the best you got. Check this out.
He brings out some knockoffs that push the boundaries of what could be even be considered figurines or plastic. Silver, shut the door! The first seller sets out a new batch with creepy, off-putting expressions, like they're laughing at God. The next batch of figurines seems to constantly morph and dissolve. They leak strange oozes. If you listen
Oh, that is
closely, you can
awful.
hear their subtle yet unsettling screams. Stop it, both of you! You're scaring me!
I'm no believer, but I suspect these knockoffs are getting so off they risk defying God and incurring divine wrath.
Save us, Oz! Normally, you'd call that an overreaction, but the latest batch of knockoffs are diffracting the waves of reality, so yeah, you should do something.
Why do they have cursed figurines? Where did
Why
they
are
get
they
them?
selling them at Comic-Con? Why are they having a competition over who has worse knockoffs?
And again, why are they reality altering?
Yeah. You
I do
cast
think this is really-
You cast the cease and desist spell. Two businesswomen appear in a puff of smoke. Oh my god, they're bugs! They're bugs, they're bugs, they're bugs!
Those are really awesome designs, actually.
They're really cool, they're bugs! Hello! What are you doing here, Miss Managers? Do you own the rights to Astral Princess?
We represent a shell corporation within the media conglomerate that controls most forms of entertainment, government, and snack foods.
In other words, what don't we own the rights to? Oh my god.
Now listen, you two. You have to stop selling these knockoffs or we'll take you to court. Nobody wants that, right? Oh, I forgot what we can do. You can't sue us. Most of these knockoffs are so bad they aren't even recognizable as Astral Princess.
Oh my god.
That is technically true. This one's basically just a blob in a skirt. True, but we're a trade-marketed skirt, so it still belongs to us.
Me when I trademark skirts.
Yeah.
Disney tried to copyright Hakuna Matata, so that's cool. They failed, but they tried.
I wonder why. You can't just trademark the concept of skirts.
Oh ho! I think you'll find that we can hire enough lawyers to convince a jury that we can. In the end, the knockoff sellers agree to knock it off.
I don't know.
Gee, that was kind of bleak. I don't think we were on the good guys team in that conversation. I don't think there was a good guys team in that conversation.
No, I really don't. We did what we had to do to save the world. Monopolized corporate hellscape is still better than divine wrath over knockoff abominations.
Cheer up, Doug. We'll do what I always do when I'm feeling glum about capitalism. Buy a little treat and stop thinking about it. Rosie, for real.
Told you. I pointed it out. I literally told you.
Ooh, my favorite. You all treat yourselves to ice cream sundaes. You gain 2 smarts for lawyering up, but lose 2 creativity.
You sure it's my turn?
Why does he have an anxiety disorder?
Look at him.
That's so fair, yeah. You're at the lobby when some random person mistakes you for a friend of a friend he apparently has met twice in his life. You were too shy to correct him, so you hang together for a couple of hours. Me for real life. It's when he's insisting to add you to a New Year's Eve party group chat that you finally gather enough bravery you needed to explain that you are not who he believes you are. Better late than never, I guess. Here, have 2 boldness. He still adds you to that group chat. You fake a paper cut and have to discuss to hang out with Omen. You fake a paper cut to have an excuse to hang out with Omen and Doug while they get their con volunteer hours manning the first aid booth. Liam's there too. The monotony of Liam drilling everyone on their first aid knowledge is interrupted by a woman stumbling into the booth, clutching her waist. Oh no! Please don't be the person I stabbed earlier.
Doug, con volunteer.
Don't worry, miss. We're trained volunteers. We can help. Can you describe your pain? Okay.
Yeah, I'm experiencing chest pressure, fluid retention, and decreased urine output. I think I'm suffering from acute kidney failure. That's specific.
Godspeed.
You appear to be the biggest expert on your own condition. I give you the scalpel and wish you luck. Just then, a group of guys carrying in their friend who's bleeding everywhere. Ugh, another one? We're busy right now. You will have to reschedule your injury for a later appointment. But we need help. I bet my bro here $10 that I could use my new arrows of unreasonable sharpness to puncture his kidney at 50 feet.
Totally worth it.
God.
What?
What? Why? You didn't even win the $10.
Jesus, dog fucking Christ, this is a disaster! A con is not the place to treat multiple serious kidney injuries.
Why are they all the kidneys?
For fun.
You're right, Liam. If only we had more than one spare kidney.
Oh my god. Why do you have a spare kidney at all?
Well, one kidney-related injury happening at con is improbable enough, but 2? That's just unheard of. Anyway, I'll page the on-site The fucking what?
I beg your finest pardon.
Then beg.
I will no longer be begging your finest pardon.
I'll page the on-site surgeon and tell him he has to leave the shonen marathon early. But we're gonna have to decide who gets the spare kidney and who doesn't.
I'm out.
I don't want that on my conscience. Oz, you make the call.
I don't want to do that. Save your friends from making the hard choice. Stab yourself in the kidney. Sharing is caring. Split the spare kidney so each of them gets half. I don't really want to stab myself in the kidney either.
Aww.
Or lose the smarts that I have a kidney would help.
It's also a useless solution. Half a kidney won't help anybody, and we'll just have 2 dead patients.
Someone give me a knife.
I think that's Michaela Laws.
Yes, ma'am. Ah!
Well,
I-
we won't know until we. Oh no. We won't know until we try. Someone give me a knife.
We do know, I just said so. Sorry, I have so much food in my mouth.
I know, but I implore you. It's been so long since I've been allowed to play with a knife. Once you think of poor old me. Aw, just let her cut the kidney, man. Look at her face. She wants it so bad.
Please stop. You're all so stupid. Just give the kidney to the other guy, so at least one of us will survive.
Oh, I get it. Oz did the Solomon thing, where he threatened to cut the baby in half to reveal who the real mom is. That was smart. What's this about cutting a baby in half? Should I raid the con daycare? No! What con has a daycare?
A really impressive one, apparently.
Why is she volunteering at the con? Who let her do that?
Probably whoever is reforming her as a villain.
That's true.
Society, apparently. Is she a Dolahan?
I don't know. She's hot.
I mean, she said something about an Iron Maiden earlier, and if you look at her coat, it does look like
her coat is fully an Iron Maiden, yeah.
Oh man, no!
By the time you all wrangle the knife away from Omen, the dude with the arrow in his kidney has already bled out, which solves that little moral dilemma. You still gain +2 charm for your egalitarian
Uh-huh.
solution, but lose 2 boldness.
But I'm not prepared.
I had never seen that word before in my life.
That sucks for you, Lamau.
There's a little dongo stand.
That is so cute.
Are dating sims back? You're sitting at the main stage for a panel titled "Are Dating Sims Back?" Well, I sure hope so.
I think they are.
The stage is empty. After a few minutes, a shy-looking guy approaches the mic and says, "They're not, because they never left to begin with." Yay! The audience goes crazy for dating sims. You gain +2 smarts for learning dating sims will never stop being cool. Grab some popcorn and make one last dash to the restroom, because you, Liam, Doug, and Zoe are about to see the exclusive premiere of the new Rat Girl TV show.
I want to watch it.
Me too. Eee! I can't believe this little webcomic made it so big. Rat Girl is such an inspiration to girls like me who are also little freaks. I'm eating a Kit Kat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for you, buddy.
The lights dim and the opening title plays Rat Girl, brought to you by Red Boar.
Ugh, another humble webcomic sold out to a drink conglomerate. Is there no escape from the claws of capitalism?
I'm sure it won't be that bad. I kind of like spotting product placement sometimes. It's like playing Where's Waldo. The show opens on a were-rat draining a can of Red Boar. Suddenly, the can transforms into a bottle of water. That's stupid. What? My Red Boar turned into disgusting water? Water lacks the delicious chemicals that make Red Boar the superior beverage slash engine fuel. The camera pans over to a villain with faucets for hands. You're too late, Rat Girl, he cackles. No one will be caffeinated now that Big Aqua is here. This is I'd somehow still end up watching this. You fiend, Rat Girl squeaks. Everyone needs their daily dose of productivity in a can. Taste my fury. Okay, I was wrong. This isn't nearly as fun as Where's Waldo. Yeah, let's bail. I'm thirsty anyway. Thirsty for a can of delicious heart-pumping Red Boar. Why did you say that? Huh. I'm not sure what came over me. Oh no! Oh no! I guess marketing messes with your brain.
It might be messing with those fashion sense as well. How long have you been wearing a Red Boar brand jacket?
What the fudge?
What? I don't know. I don't know where it came from. It looks kind of cool though, right? Not as cool as Liam's Red Boar neck tattoo. What is happening?
Shit, I've never seen product placement this powerful. It's almost as powerful as Red Boar's guaranteed 5 hours of unstoppable energy.
Surrender to the magic taste of Red Boar. I mean, save us, Oz! Think very non-advertiser friendly thoughts. I know a magic spell that makes brands go away. Repeat after me. I'm broke. Oz is right. Become ungovernable. Think nasty, depraved thoughts. Oh geez, this isn't my forte. I'm thinking about not replying to a text messages enough. No, Doug. Go all in. Think about cuss words. Think about gore. Think about exposed nipples on Twitch is crazy.
Don't be ridiculous.
You good? It sounds like you're dying over there.
I'm fine.
It won't work. Sex and violence are hot advertising strategies for today's crass youth. Haven't you seen those insurance ads with the big-breasted anime girl?
You mean insurance, Sean? I love her. I have her on a bumper sticker. If only I had a car to put it on. That's too far gone. We have to save ourselves. Think about murder. Think about dead babies.
Why did you turn into Rosie?
I don't know. I panicked.
I think we're just giving them ideas. Red Boar just tweeted an ad bragging about how their energy shots pose an awesome risk to children and wimpy unborn babies.
That's it's pointless. Brands are just too edgy to out-edge now.
So this is how it ends. After all these centuries, I finally meet death in the form of a late capitalist curse.
Well, if I have to go, I'm at least going with my friends. Yeah, I'll never forget our friendship, even if it legally becomes property of Red Boar.
Oh, what the hell. I love you too.
You all hold hands and bow your heads to accept your fate, but then...
Wait, something's changed. I haven't thought about anything trademarked in 90 seconds.
Fuck yeah!
The spell's gone! We must have been so cheesy that we crossed the line into cringe, and brands are so focused on being cool, coming off as cringe is their biggest fear. So we can repel brands by being friendly and cringe? That works for me.
Yeah? Also, I realized I might have been, like, kind of quiet because I still had this on my other monitor, so I've got it on my main one so that I'm pointed towards my mic now.
You are definitely louder now. Sorry, the small one came into my room, so I had to mute my mic.
That's fair. Yeah, sorry, I was a little stoopy and just had it on the other monitor the whole time. That might work for now, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time before Red Boar and its ilk engage in performative cringe too.
Performative cringe is crazy.
What? Are you never performatively cringe?
I'm cringe on accident.
I'm always performatively cringe.
I'm just cringe. There's no performative about it. I'll take it as a win where I can get it. Come on, let's go to a farmer's market and eat something without a barcode on it for once. Did you know they don't use barcodes at Hobby Lobby?
I guess now that you mention it, I haven't seen one.
Yeah, they just straight up don't use them. Aw, I lost 2 of my smarts. It's okay.
You've got a lot of smarts right now.
Yeah.
You can afford to lose a few.
You gain +2 boldness for your lewd thoughts, but lose 2 smarts.
I'm scared of big crowds.
Then stop going to shows! Why are you at a Comic-Con? You decide to hit the hotel bar for a cocktail because you're classy like that. It's a pity you don't know shit about cocktails. When the waiter comes, you panic and order made-up cocktails like a twisted torso, a hung on the hill, and a vacuum cleaner. What do you know? They do have those cocktails. You proved your credentials as a cocktail connoisseur, and you get totally shit-faced thanks to your +2 creativity for coming up with drink names. Later, you're searching for an open bathroom, but what you find is Zoe and Doug interviewing Liam as he lays on I'm just gonna say chase lounge. Come on, Liam, you gotta dig deep for me. I don't want to talk about this.
You're playing a dating sim.
I know.
I'm not answering that.
The muse could come from anywhere, Liam. Please respond.
Zoe, you know I'm happy to let you mine me for content for Liam Prom, your fanfiction where every character is an alternate universe version of my illustrious self.
Ooh, nice. Seamless lore drop.
But I still have some dignity left to maintain, you know?
Who needs dignity? I'd rather have content. Content like your biggest kink. I think I'm using somebody else's voice. I don't... They're all just merging together at this point.
No, you have to keep them straight, dude.
I don't think this game knows that concept.
Why are you lingering? What am I supposed to?
I was readjusting my position in my chair.
I'm going to say ... out loud.
The subject's being unruly, Doug. As my moderator, I authorize you to get the ice bucket.
Dousing me with ice water isn't going to make me talk. For all you know, that could be my kink.
Doug, write that down! Oh, aw, crap. I dropped my notebook in the ice bucket. Why do they have an ice bucket? No! Zoe's interviewing tactics lack a delicate touch. One that you could surely provide. Also, you'd love for them to wrap this up and move on to the chase lounge out of the bathroom so you can piss. So you ask a question Liam will actually answer.
These are interesting.
Yeah. This one feels mean, though. They both feel mean.
Well, recently I dreamt that I was drinking a chocolate frappuccino at Starbucks. What a nightmare.
So authentic.
As if I'd drink anything less than a French press dark roast at some underground cafe you've never heard of.
Loser. We're getting somewhere, but that dream was kind of boring.
Sorry, my subconscious wasn't narratively interesting enough for you.
It's fine. I forgive you. We can still spice this dream up. Like, what if there is a bloodthirsty crocodile at the Starbucks? That'd really raise the stakes.
There wasn't a crocodile in my dream.
Zoe's onto something, though. You should dream of more crocodiles, Liam. It'd make things much more exciting. This is perfect. My next character will be Crocodile Fearing Liam. A Liam that represents Liam's fixation on crocodiles, which appear in all his dreams. That makes so much sense.
Except it doesn't, because I don't dream of crocodiles.
Maybe he doesn't dream of crocodiles because he's too scared of them?
This is a
Ah, of course. Crocodile Fearing Liam it is.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, I forgot she literally writes fanfiction about this real person that she knows. Like, I forgot
Once
that.
again, we should just start
Yeah.
writing fanfic of each other.
Yeah, that'd be really funny. That settles that. You lose 2 charm, but you gain 2 creativity and plus 1 open bathroom. Finally, Tom Nick.
Why is a blank page so intimidating?
Mood. Another day, another morning to devote to the comic you're working on.
Well, did you
Time
remember
to-
all your answers?
Not remotely. Time to brainstorm. Why did you choose your current career? God, because I needed money. I made a bet while I
Well,
was
that's
Jones.
not on here.
Fully, that was why. You hope you never go to prison because of this. Crimes against color theory. Illegal drawings of people kissing. Stealing someone else. Ew. Oh my god. You want all your murder to be on purpose, preferably. I feel like the pure score. This-
Yeah. No, absolutely.
My fun is so low.
Dude, you are the most unfun person. Wow.
My turn?
I'm
Really?
charming. I'm super smart, though. And bold.
That's... Okay, you're autistic.
Yeah! Near
The
the merch
stats are just autism.
near the merch hall, you find a gacha shop. You put in a coin and you get a real buff duck. Random, but cool. You put in another coin. You open the gacha and there's a letter. Please help us. We buff ducks were imprisoned in these balls by gacha masters centuries ago. It all began when... And you're already bored. You get another gacha ball and it's another buff duck. Cool. Take 2 charm. I'm plenty charming, though. I'm not any fun,
Wow,
but I
you-
have plenty of charm.
Wow, you got the autism stat and a little bit of Riz.
Yeah. Tismrism.
What the hell is that?
Tismrism.
keeps stretching out like she's a
Yeah.
like she's a
I
little
can't
goat that
believe
just got
you're
scared.
too woke for me.
Not
Too free.
not right
You're-
now, but she does do it. It's kind of funny.
Hi, Soraya.
Did you wake up from your nap?
She likes to sleep all day.
Yeah, because
Puppy.
Puppy. Oh my god, why is my mouse roll so easy? Because I have a really small mouse, that's why. You're checking out the stands at the merch hall when Liam and Doug start farming over the gachapon vending machines. Liam, check this out. This gachapon is filled with ID photos of random people.
So authentic.
What a brilliant concept. It forces us to look at strangers with fresh eyes, to truly notice them.
Who are these people? Are they targets assigned to the buyer to find and murder them?
No. You just collect the pictures.
Oh, I understand. Wait. No, I don't.
I gotta have it.
Okay, these specific gotchas may not be your thing, but look at these buff birds. They're birds, but they're very muscular. I admire a plastic bird's physique as much as I respect a tree's existence. So, a lot?
Oh,
No.
how dull.
No, I hate trees, and I would never waste my hard-stolen money on them or these useless playthings. But gotchas are so much better than trees. Will you at least try it if Oz buys you one? That I can do, if only for the pleasure of seeing him squander his meager savings.
I find it very funny to do that every time.
That's your cue to empty your wallet on the vending machine because you do whatever people tell you to. Turns out you can only afford one, which one will turn Omen into a die-hard gotcha fan. Go for the gotcha that wows everyone. Cool tardigrade doing sick skateboard trick. This little creature in a silly pose of abject terror as if they were hit by a spell to take away the gotcha. They probably were. Tokyo, Japan. The office of a big gotcha company. Gotcha designer Shoichi Fakubi. I did not pronounce that right. It's fine. It's whatever. It's a nervous wreck. He was supposed to submit his design for a new gotcha series by tomorrow, and he has nothing. You do it.
Me do it?
You do it.
Fugabe-san, you'd better have a hit gotcha by tomorrow morning, or the only thing that will be left of you here will be your ID photo.
I won't disappoint you, Mr. Takayama, on my honor. After a long run home, Fukubi meets his brother, who has taken him in during this rough patch.
Come on now, Shoichi, you've got this. Inspiration will strike at the last minute. I'm sure of it.
Dejected, Fukubi stares at his face in the mirror. Suddenly, a strange figure appears behind his reflection. The figure whispers, "You know what you have to do." I can't." "You can, and you know you will," the figure replies. It's almost midnight, and time is running out. Fukubi visits his brother.
Shoichi, what's wrong? Can I help you?
Yes, you can. His voice trembles. He starts doing strange hand gestures and performing a spell.
Shoichi, what are you doing?
Forgive me, brother. An explosion of color and light swallows Fukubi's brother, frozen in place as he realizes his terrible fate. Anyway, back to the con!
Ooh, I fucking love this.
Whoa, look at that expression of pure dread and horror. It's sublimely realistic. But they're just silly little toys. You can put them on your desk and lift them while you're working.
Yes, Omen, that's the magic of gotchas.
Like rubber ducks. For, coders. You have a point. This horrified visage will make me laugh and keep me motivated to inflict pain and suffering wherever I go. That sounds like a win in your book. You gain +2 smarts for knowing what tickles Omen's fancy. And yet, you can't avoid taking another quick look at the gotcha. Yeah, you lose -1.
You have 0 fun!
No fun!
You sure it's my turn?
You are literally a killjoy. You are no fun. You are the least fun person to be around at this convention.
RIP. You have some time to spare, so you decide to enter a Splash Kaboom speedrun competition. As you sit down and get ready to crush your rivals, you hear an announcement. The competition is over. You shouldn't have wasted all that time sitting down. Sign up for a slow burn competition next time. Oh well, at least you had fun sitting. I'm a little bit fun.
Congrats, you have 2 fun.
Too fun. You and your friends are checking out the community zone when you stumble upon an indie board game showcase.
Wow.
Wow, there's so many games. I can't believe we get to try these before anyone else.
Yes, but be wary, Doug. If you even look at any of these game devs in the eye, they'll try to trap you in their sales pitch. Hey, you there? You think you're smart enough to understand my Euro game?
Don't be ridiculous.
Of course I am. What an ignorant. Sorry, Liam died. That was him dying. Liam died.
Oh no.
What an ignorant insinuation. Show me this hero game of yours.
Liam, didn't you just say?
All rules have necessary exceptions, April. This won't take long.
3 hours later. So, okay, I can discard up to 3 plasma cubes to get a plasma homunculus, but only if I built a cube merger last turn. Do I do this before or after the harvest phase?
During the harvest phase, and only if no other player has a proto-alchemist on a sulfur tile. Doug, do we need to review section 112H of the rules again?
I think we've read section 12H enough times already. No? No more rules. I can't take it anymore. If I have to memorize another rule, I'm gonna start eating drywall. April's right. This game sucks and you're ready to go. You ask how much more time this will take.
Oh, what is time anyway? Hours are measured by how much fun you had living them. Don't worry, Oz. The con's open until midnight.
I don't know if that picked up at all.
It did not. Or at least not on the Discord mic.
Damn. I did high-pitched closed mouth screaming. It hurt my throat. I think it...
Well, here's to hoping it picks up on the VOD.
Hopefully. We'll see. There must be a way to end this game and get all of you, yes, even Liam, out of here. Eat several game pieces so you can call us food safety inspector and ban the game for being a choking hazard. Yell, I win very convincingly.
No.
Yes, I do! Check it out! I won! You gesture dramatically to a random point on the board, hoping in sheer confidence will win the day.
Except you didn't.
I don't know. Maybe he did? Oz has got 15 plasma cubes. That's a lot of plasma cubes, right? I gotta be honest, I really don't understand this game.
Womp womp.
Boo-hoo, Oz won and now we have to stop playing. So sad. Bye!
I'm quite sure he didn't win.
But I'm so much surer that he did!
April, I just want you to consider that maybe you haven't completely grasped the rules of the game. Entertain the idea that you might be wrong here.
I'm entertaining the idea of cracking your skull open with a hammer! And now I'm just thinking about Rosie cracking someone's skull open with a hammer.
Well, it's probably not all that hard to shatter the Guardians.
No! 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 No!
Oh, come on. It's just a little special porcelain. I sure do love being evil. I think I killed them.
Sorry. No, I just, trying to figure out, I have to watch the small one after I'm done with this.
Can I move
Hmm.
on?
the baby is mad at me for playing a game and not playing with her. Rip.
Womp womp.
Womp womp. Sorry, I guess I'm a bit of a sore loser. Because, you know, I lost. We all did. To Oz. The match is over. This all went way over my head, guys. Want to play again? Maybe I'll grasp the rules better this time. No!
None of that picked up on the mic. That was so funny.
None of it?
None of it.
I really hope it picked up on the pod. Because I was watching the mic, it was making this out. Hold on, maybe if I...
No, I'm sure it picked up on stream, but just like not because of Discord stream.
Yeah. April flips the table while politely laughing. She then directs you three to the nearest food stand and stuff hot dogs in your mouth to shut you up. You gain +2 charm and lose 2 boldness. How am I so charming and 0 fun? You decide to attend the panel on the merits of soft versus hard magic systems in magical girl fiction. After getting the required dick jokes out of the way, you actually learn a lot of valuable info about world-building mechanics. You gain +2 smarts for all the knowledge and from learning so much about so many new dick jokes. Suddenly, you, Liam, and Doug are in an area of the con you've never seen before. It's very dimly lit, and you hear screams in the distance. And is that blood on the floor?
Huh?
What are we doing here, Liam? I thought you were taking me to the merch hall.
Ha! As if the merch hall even knew of the mustachioed merman gotcha collection. No, we could only find it here.
But this place isn't even on the con map. Look, sis, it says do not enter, and it's covered with a skull and crossbones sign.
That's meant to scare away the amateurs. If you know where to turn and whom to ask, there's a whole black market for things that seem impossible to find.
Alright, so do we ask? Who do we ask? Who do we ask? Every time I make eye contact with somebody, they make a throat-slitting gesture.
Come on, Doug. They're more scared of you than you are of them.
I guarantee you they are not. One second, my brother is calling me. They somehow didn't realize I was streaming. It's fine.
Nice.
Oh god, they must be terrified then.
Here, I'll show you. Excuse me, sir.
What do you want, wimp?
Cool.
I'm looking for a certain mustachioed man, and I'd be willing to pay to meet him. A wink wink, nudge nudge, as they say.
You hitting on me? Get ready to kiss the barrel of my gun, you purple wuss.
Guess my street lingo is a bit rusty. Come on, Doug. Show your volunteer badge with pride. That will show them not to mess with us.
Doug, con volunteer.
Okay, look, I'm an official con volunteer. Oh, so you're narcs. Well, you clearly did the right thing coming with Liam and Doug. That way you'll be able to say goodbye when they get killed. Then again, you might get killed too. What's worse, you'll never find the mustachioed merman. Quick, teach these two some street smarts before the streets kill them. Run the Con Underbelly audio tour to learn some facts about the history of the black market and how not to die in it. Pretend to be black market critics who are writing a review for Shady Business Monthly, everyone will be nice to you and try to get a 5-star score. How come you didn't say that before? Come with me, I'll show you around. The criminal directs the three of you through dark and dank alleys and make sure every criminal knows you're here. Hey, Hank! Come meet my new big shot critic buddies. Show them your shiv.
I want to see.
Yo.
No need to bother him. He seems pretty busy stabbing that other guy. His loss. Anyway, that lady over there is my wife Rhonda. We met when I killed her boyfriend. Wow, what a meet cute. Right? Hey, baby. Tell my friends how good I am at murdering.
Don't worry, we trust you.
No. You really need to see me in action. Here, how about I kill that guy? I have good aim. No need. Really? Seriously, I don't mind. Pick a place for the bullet hole.
I think we've seen enough. You're clearly running a tight crime ship here, and we'll be happy to feature you on the cover of Shady Business Monthly.
Awesome! That's all I wanted to hear. The beefy guy knocks the three of you unconscious. You wake up 4 hours later at the edge of the underbelly. Oof! Oh no. Guys, he stole all my money.
Damn it.
My pockets are empty too. Damn it.
Wait a second, there's something in my back pocket. It's the mustachioed merman.
What's that note attached? Thank you for your visit. Can't wait for the next issue of Shady Business Monthly. XOXO, Beefy Bob.
Hooray! You got what you were looking for and you survived the black market. Only relatively unscathed. You gain +2 creativity and lose 2 smarts.
I'm scared of big crowds.
Okay. Oh, I haven't gone to the lobby yet? What? You're roaming around the lobby and you find someone with your exact cosplay. Unacceptable! I love it when I see people with the same cosplay as me.
I think it's fun. You can just
Yeah.
become a pack of the same guy
Yeah.
and be annoying on purpose.
Not that happened at the last con.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Actually, no, it did. There was 3 of us. There was 3 Marcuses.
Oh yeah? Well, more may be added to the roster.
Yay!
Why are you built like that?
What do you mean?
You sound like the little robot guy.
I made it myself!
Hi, can you come out now?
Why is there bacon in the soup? You decide to solve this conflict in the traditional way. A knife fight to the death. The other cosplayer doesn't carry a knife, so he gets automatically disqualified. You win the right to the cosplay. You gain +2 boldness for always carrying a knife for no reason at all, and because I'm kind of scared of you.
Here, score.
Yeah. Sometime later, you find Liam and Doug hunched over a gotcha pound machine. They look feverish.
Damn it.
Another beetle in a bikini? This machine must be rigged.
Don't worry, Liam. I'm sure the next one will be it.
Oh, hey Oz. I'd love to engage with the usual pleasantries with you, but this is too important.
Yeah, we just found the greatest gachapon collection. Insects. Get it? It's like insects and sex. I don't... Why do you have to make the bugs horny? Bugs don't need to be horny.
I gotta have it.
Well, some of them have horns.
That is true. That is true. It's only available in Japan, but SpookyCon has an exclusive machine. We're only we're only one gacha short of the whole collection.
Yes, we're in search of the big cockroach.
Oh my god.
We'd probably have it already if Doug wasn't so busy with all his this exposition. Prank the machine!
Sorry, let's see. Nope, another ant with no pants.
Ugh. $500 monster dollars down the drain. Well, it won't hurt you to spend 500, right?
I see no problem with that logic. Wait, there's a problem. The gachapon machine is empty.
What the fuck?
What? That cannot be! We have to find that cockroach, Doug!
Don't worry, Liam. We will. Even if I have no money left and the machine is empty, and getting it anywhere but here is basically impossible. Oz, you'll help us, right? You've never seen Liam this desperate, and Doug, well, you have, but it's still bumming you out. Find a way to fix their gacha obsession. Go back to the source, Gacha Country, where wild gachas are captured and put inside gacha capsules. Adventure awaits. Initiate Liam and Doug in the precepts of Buddhism, so they learn to let go of the material world. Great idea. The three of you take a train to Gacha Country. It's got a different name, but you didn't come here to learn geography, did you?
So authentic.
Ah, this is going to be such an edifying activity. I've never seen that word before.
I don't know, Liam. I had no gachas. Had no idea gachas were actually hunted and captured. It makes me feel a bit weird about collecting the collection.
Doug, there is no ethical consumption in capitalism. Let's blame society and get that bastard of a gacha.
When you finally arrive in Gacha Country, you head straight towards tourist information. Excuse me, we'd like to see where all the wild gachas come from. Are you sure? Most people prefer a hike through the woods, and there's a really nice bar and grill nearby.
Enough.
Bar and grill my ass! We want to find the gachas!
Alright, if that's what you want, follow me. After a short walk through some caverns, you find yourselves in front of a gigantic, gooey blob of a creature. It's screaming in pain. From a hole deep within its entrails, colorful capsules emerge covered in mucus. Workers collect them one by one, wiping off the fluid and packaging them. It's a sight. Yikes. Yuck.
Yeah, yikes is right. None of these capsules are a big cockroach. We'll have to keep watching until that creature's shit bursts one.
Shit burns.
Oh.
I'm not feeling well. Back at the train, Doug is finally holding the big cockroach capsule. He looks extremely distraught and guilty.
Stop it.
Don't give me that look. I saw you eating eggs. Let me sign up this morning. Where do you think those come from?
Go vegan, you lose -2 smarts, but the train ride was Yay! I got more fun!
Congrats on having 4 fun.
Oh. Okay.
Whew, I was exhausted.
No! He's back!
My eyes!
I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. I'm skipping it. I don't want to talk to you. Shut up.
What about the tutorial parts?
No. Oh shit. No. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. Go back.
Look what you've done now.
I don't want to sit with April. The smart. I don't.
The little markers at the top, whatever you moused over, can you like press one of those to go back? Nope.
I sit for a while.
Conversation and guess. The first instance, if you sit with the same run, it's option twice the same run, you'll bond over conversation. If you sit alone twice, you'll have some you time to sit and reflect on life and stuff. It's like a conversation, but with yourself. Each playable character has one of these, and What about the guests? I wanted to tell you there's 3 things you gotta do if you want to get a date with one of them. First, you have to meet their date requirements by the end of the run. You'll have clues for what these requirements are when you first greet the guest, and they'll tell you what their type is. Second, you gotta have a fun little date with them to get to know each other better. This is done by calling them a second time when you come back to the food court. Third, remember to choose none of them when you're asked which romance option you want to date at the end of the run. And that'd be all. Now let's go sit somewhere.
What?
Everything's going so fast!
Oh,
Okay. What? You want to live with me?
no, you dum-dum. I meant has the experience of sharing an apartment going. I heard you're living with Omen these days, right?
Ah, yes, I am. I'm her sponsor in the Redemption Arc program. And since she was imprisoned for more than a century, Omen, well, she had nowhere to go. The plan is she'll eventually find a place of her own, but until then, she can crash with me.
Pretty nice.
Not gonna lie, that's super thoughtful of you. But knowing Omen, I can't help but wonder, how's it going so far?
Well, it's not that different from giving a stray cat a home. If the stray cat somehow knew how to operate a chainsaw.
A chainsaw is crazy. I love Omen, she's cool. Yeah, that does sound like Omen.
Still, like with a stray cat, it doesn't matter that the cat has trust issues and is prone to wreak havoc. You still try to make them feel at home. Sorry,
Sorgi.
I was fighting that cough. I've tried to curry Omen's favor by stunning her with my superior cuisine, but she seems to have a less refined palate. After some trial and error, I've learned she has a soft spot for hot dogs. So, hot dogs it is.
Oz is super cutesy. I love him just sitting there like crisscross. I love him.
I like how the poses reflects their personality.
Mm-hmm.
I really like character design.
Yeah. Liam, I always thought having a pet could I always thought having a pet could help soften up that obnoxious, stuck-up exterior of you. That's so mean! I just never imagined that your ideal pet would be an evil overlord.
Us.
I mean, I'm not implying Omen is a pet to you. Maybe more of an annoying little sibling? In any case, I'm sure you get my point.
I do. I just hope Omen can learn that there's a better way to do things, other than murder and evil.
It's heartwarming to see Liam take his sponsor role so seriously and care this much for another person. He seems to really understand the importance of redemption.
I brought extra markers.
Comic. Before you know
Comic!
it, the con's almost over, and it's time to put the finishing touches on your comic. Bring it home with one last brainstorming session. What's the best way to combat a hangover? Passionately kiss your own hand, holding a heavy object between your butt cheeks. 6 years in measuring and biomedical engineering. Intense poetry slams. If you were in a band, what would you name it? Surgical eye removal. The last day of con is here.
Oh, it's a 4-day. Interesting.
Oh, please.
Okay.
forgot
What
to
was
read
the
that.
goal we agreed to? I noticed. Okay, what was the goal we agreed on for these days' work?
The cover, the overall plot, and one full finished page.
Do you remember how you solved one of our exercises? It's key to how the muse will give shape to the fruits of your labor.
Which is Liam's pedantic way of saying that now is when we'll see how the options you chose will affect the comic you're about to see.
Sue me for wanting to imbue poetry in our day-to-day.
I may sue you later, Liam. For now, I want to take a peek at this comic. Finally, the art gang gathers round to put all the pieces of your greatest masterpiece together. Time to see the fruits of your labor.
Pardon me.
Punching the Harbinger is a comic about a dangerous world infested.
That's not the word!
What?
You said harbinger.
Harder. Punching harder.
I know what you're thinking about.
No, you don't. Shut up.
I do.
Punching Harder is a comic about a dangerous world infested with gun wolves. Only a group known as the Slayer of Gun Wolves can keep them at bay, but in order to join their ranks, you must prove your worry by passing the ruthless test, winning a fighting tournament. The first part...
Pardon me.
Pardon me. The first part of the test challenges the young warriors to solve the Hodge conjecture, a major problem solved in algebraic geometry. The second part of the test, fighting a tournament. It's always fighting a tournament, duh. Our brave hero Damien dreams of joining their ranks. All the odds are stacked against him, but he'll do his best, for he has a strong reason to join. Great prospects for a good dental plan. There's also Aravi, Damien's rival. She's cool and aloof, and her mysterious demeanor hides a dark past she carries in silence. She murdered her whole family by accident. In order to join, they will train under the tutelage of a powerful old man who retired from the organization years ago. Against all odds, he'll awaken the two warriors' dormant potential via the most unorthodox training, passionately kissing your own hand. I didn't know it was gonna be like a Mad Lib.
I kind of figured. This is great.
It's really funny that it's a Mad Lib. Ad Lib. It's just ad. I don't know why I said Mad Lib. Ad Lib. I think there's a brand of like ad lib books called.
Yeah,
Mad
I think that's why it's
Will they pass the exam? Will they join the Slayer of Gun Wolves? Buy the fucking comic to find out. After they both managed to solve the Hodge conjecture, a major unsolved problem in algebraic geometry, who would have predicted that Damien and Aravi would face each other at the tournament finals? Looks like today you'll get a taste of my secret technique, surgical eye removal.
Dude, I'd be pretty scared.
Yeah.
I don't know about you.
I may owe you after you saved my life when I was kissing my hand. But I won't hold back, you fuckface. Match start. Ah! Kazam. Rival Stern's friend turned opponents. I can't read it, my screen isn't. Damon or Aravi, who will become a Slayer of the Gun Wolves. You finally gather your courage and ask Liam to go to the con after party with you. Ah!
Well, okay.
Sorry. I was reading too fast.
You see, after Liam prom, I've become a somewhat popular figure at this con. In order to avoid the public eye, I'll have to attend incognito. No offense, Oz, but you're not well known for your discretion.
What? I can be discreet. I'll be the discreetest.
Sorry, but no.
I would rather not.
Rejection hurts, so you bought a self-help book to help you through these trying times. It's called The 5 Stages of Rejection Grief, How to Accept That You're Going to Die Alone. The first few chapters are pretty good, but then the book suddenly started begging Jessica to come home. I can't do this without you. Please, please, please. Maybe acceptance is a pipe dream. At least you and the author can cry over Jessica together.
Yeah, I think you need more creativity for that one. I don't quite remember. I say as if I've ever, like, played this. I watched, like, a playthrough of the first game before, and I think Liam likes creativity and smarts.
Before we knew it, the con had ended. It was just 4 days, but we could swear it felt like an entire lifetime. All sorts of misadventures took place, entire friendships blossomed, and we ourselves changed as people. The idea of going back to our day-to-day lives made us feel a bit disoriented. It's true, that is accurate for, like, going home after a con. It is disorienting. Unless you're Sean, who just does cons for a living. Promises were made of not growing apart, of meeting again soon. Still, we would lie if we said we didn't feel a bit sad to leave all of that behind. But as each of us went our own way, we realized that wherever we went, these people would be there with us. And with that came a truth that, to this day, we hold close to our hearts, that no matter where we are, we belong. It's a thought that still gives us the warmth, that makes us feel, once again, young and unafraid. And it reminds us that even as years go by, we will always be ready to start.
We will be forever like this, always feeling free. You better believe that you can
Aww.
come and you will see.
I like how, like, wet dog that guy is.
Yeah.
Find each other.
It is! Oh my god, Christina V! Yeah, Brandon.
Yep,
Rogers.
there it is.
When you're scared or lonely, and the world won't help you,
Donation blood.
despite everything you've tried.
Well, that was pretty cool. I hope you
Yeah.
had fun with my choice of
I did.
with my choice of.
I unlocked a new plotline! That guy's name is Gerald. Gerald. That guy's name is Gerald. Okay. Bye, chat! Bye, chat. My throat hurts.
Goodbye, chat. Just another day, another done.
I will not be streaming tomorrow. I have, well, no, I might stream tomorrow night, but, I won't be streaming, like, this early. Definitely not.